What's going on, dude? People call me Sketchy Eddy, aka Eddie Buckler. I'm a Bitcoin multi-hundred millionaire, but I can't log into my account and collect the money. I've been telling my story for years to probably more people than I should have, but finally the news has taken some interest. I got into Bitcoin mad early, but I got out pretty quick too. This was like over 10 years ago, and back then when you brought up Bitcoin, everybody was a hater. I would be telling people, buy Bitcoin, and everybody would be like, dude, Eddie, you're sketchy, bro. All these federal police officers were haters too, coming to find me at the house I was living at back then and being like, you're using Bitcoin because you're involved in a multinational drug trade. Bunch of haters. That's part of the reason why I got out. I don't have time for haters. A couple years later though, I tried to log back into my account, but I couldn't remember the password. You only get 10 tries too, and then they like freeze it. I've already blown 8 out of my 10 tries. I remember the first one I tried was Bob Marr $420 $. That was the first password I had in like 5th grade. I'd always accidentally type Boob Mar, so I made that my password for a while. Boob Mar $420 with like 2 zeros instead of the 2 O's and boob. Genius. I tried Bob and Brad $420. That's an homage to Bob Marley and Bradley Nowell. Sublime. From Cali. Then I tried Avril $69. Dude, in like 8th grade, I had the biggest crush on Avril Lavigne, Skater Boy. Oh my God, such a killer song. I always loved just how empowered Avril Lavigne was. I've always just been about empowering women when they're around me. I also tried Avril $6969 and then Avril $696969. None of them worked. Then I tried the Stranger $420. When I was like 19, I read the book The Stranger by the French existential philosopher Albert Camus. Really got me tripping about the notion of moral relativism in modern times. And finally, the last password I've tried is Kmouth $311 $. I had a big Cottonmouth Kings listening phase a while back. I partied with some of those guys. Inland Empire, shout outs. I've got 2 more tries at cracking the code. I've thought about hitting up hackers at Anonymous, being like, hey, you get 1%, 5%, whatever, dude. It's a lot of money. And there's a time in the past few years where I was really tripping about this. I just couldn't let go of the fact that the memory, it has to be there somewhere in my dome. I tried nootropics. I met this dude who claimed to be a practitioner of DMT therapy and whatnot. Went over to his place. He claimed to give me some DMT. I did see these weird elves when I took it, but the practitioner dude, he just had a weird vibe. There's a weird energy with money. This might be kind of radical, but I feel like the currency of the future is positive energy. Because this DMT guy kept asking me all these questions like, oh, where do you keep your laptop? Is it on a hard drive? Where would that hard drive be? I just got a sketchy vibe. Ever since then, I feel like I've made peace with it, When people ask me, Eddie, you think you'll ever figure out the password? I just tell them, Jaw will decide.